Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the death of Patrice Lumumba. The the story, according to historian, when they talk about how Patrice Lumumba, former leader of Congo, his tenure lasted for just few weeks. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly the list of people that participated in his killing. It is easy to say it's Belgium mercenaries, historians, but they don't dive into intricate details on how he was killed and captured and executed. Patrice Lumumba was killed on January 17, 1961 in a village in Democratic Republic. He almost escaped. He was captured. But in this video, I'm going to talk about people that are involved and one that will shock you. Alright, obviously, Patrice Lumumba was viewed as a socialist. Why it was Patrice Lumumba, CIA, and other entities tried to remove Patrice Lumumba. Congo have a lot of mineral resources. The second Hiroshima bombing that was bombed in Nagasaki and in Japan, the uranium that was used to make the bomb they got it from Congo. So Congo is a strategic, important country for United States. So now, when Patrice Lumumba took office as the leader of Congo, after years of fighting for independence, he started aligning himself with Russia. And this is during the height of the Cold War. CIA, they're not having it. They plotted everything to remove him in power. He escaped it. But you guys know how he was captured. Mobutu Sese what's his name? Yeah, Mobutu. He is more of a capitalist ideologically, free market enterprising. He doesn't have the same socialist ideology that Patrice Lumumba had. That's who sold Patrice Lumumba out. He's his own person, his own people. It's not from the Belgium. Belgium didn't have access to him. Belgium didn't have access to him. CIA didn't have access to him. It is his own people. The same people both were fighting for freedom to liberate Congo from their old colonizers, which is Belgium. You understand? So Mobutu sold Patrice Lumumba out to the Belgian mercenaries. That's why he was captured and executed. According to unverified reports, they dig the grave, put him in there, shoot him, and destroyed everything about him, killed him like a dog. So, the reason why I'm making this video is that there are another entity that was involved, but it's being talked about like, in a very loose manner. CIA was involved. Belgium government was involved. Then his inner people, the people that he was fighting, Mobutu and Joseph, Moise Nshombe. I'm sorry, Joseph Mobutu and Moise Nshombe. Southern African names, I find it hard to pronounce, but I'll make sure that the fact that I'm presenting to you guys is right. So these people, both an outside and inside, plotted against him, and then they finally succeeded. But there's one entity, as I said, that was involved too, and it will be surprising to people that United Nations was involved in Mobutu Sese Seko demise. Yes, United Nations peacekeeping, making sure everything is good. United Nations was involved. Yes. That part people don't hear about that a lot. That's why sometimes when I have a suspicious way of looking at United Nations when they do peacekeeping things they do in some countries. United Nations was involved in Mobutu Sese Seko removing him in power, capturing him, and end up putting him in a state of being executed. A leader that didn't even rule Congo for 6 months. So now, United Nations, what did the role United Nations played in making sure that Mobutu Sese was captured? Information leaking. Because mind you, that time, Cold War was in all these things is because of the fact that he is a socialist government. Mobutu Sese Seko, Patrice Lumumba administration, when he was leading Congo, he was leading towards Russia, and it was a socialist government. And mind you, in that time in America, communism and socialism is frowned upon. America spent tens of millions of dollars in that time all over Africa, quenching any communist stronghold in any African country. They did it in Ghana. They did it in Ethiopia. They did it in Congo, obviously, and other countries. Because at that time, during the Cold War, America wasn't paying attention to African countries. Even though in some African countries they do, but not all African countries. But Russia was actively involved in African countries. Some of these African countries were fighting to gain independence. So Russia, USSR was funding in Angola, other places, even in Congo. So the simple reason why America planned for Patrice Lumumba to be taken out is because of his association to Soviet Union. That was it. That was it. And then his own people, his own African brother, not even African brother, his own tribesmen from the same tribe or from the same community, the same country, sold him out. But as I said, the part that we don't hear that much enough is the involvement of United Nations in his killing. After watching this video, dive into details and